Here in Iowa City and joined by BTN.com senior writer Tom Dienhart, who gives us his three big impressions at every stop along the tour. Tom, what did you see today as we watched the defending West Division champion Hawkeyes?
Tell you what, Dave, I think I'm sore just watching this practice. You want to talk about
physical.
tough, physical, classic Iowa football. I've not seen a practice with this much hitting since we started this tour. So it was impressive. And one of the guys who had one of the biggest hits was Desmond King. That's sort of where I'm starting at, is that secondary. I think this could be maybe the best cornerback tandem in the Big Ten with Desmond King. Greg Maben is his counterpart. I think he's a real underrated cornerback. And watch Brandon Myers. I tell you what, he's a safety who's a classic Iowa hard hitter that we've seen them produce at that position over the years.
It might be the best secondary in the Big Ten. There's certainly on a very short list in that conversation. What else?
You know, the offensive line. You come to Iowa, you always talk about the offensive line. This year's unit looks like it's going to live up to that tradition that's been here for so long. Brian Ferentz told me after practice he loves James Daniels. He got his feet wet last year as a true freshman. Ferentz says he's going to be his center this year, so look for Daniels at the pivot. He didn't work out today, but again, he's going to be the guy snapping the ball this year. Cole Croston, the left tackle, another fun story. That's a key spot, of course. He came here as a walk-on, added 80 pounds, and now he's ready to be a big-time lineman for the Hawkeyes.
They've had some success with that formula through the years. Finally, what's the last thing that stood out?
You know, wide receiver. This is an offense that had some big playability last year. It's going to have big playability again. It cannot count on sustained 10, 11, 12-play drives to score all the time. These receivers have to step up. Watch Jay Shield, a sophomore wide receiver, 6'1", 190. Bobby Kennedy, the wide receivers coach here, says he's a guy who's had a great camp. Devontae Young is a true freshman. He didn't work out today, but again, Bobby Kennedy said Devontae Young could be a freshman who contributes to that wide receiver spot.
They really like this freshman class in general. Kirk Ferentz raving to us about how prepared this group is, so you might see a few more play than we have in the past. Tom Dienhart, you can check out his work on BTN.com, on social media as well. Good stuff, Tom.